Hello everyone. Today in this tutorial we are going to talk about the difference between single mode and multi-mode fiber optic cable. Single mode and multi-mode both serve the purpose of transmitting data through light pulses. However, they differ significantly in their characteristics, applications, bandwidth, distance and cost. Understanding these distinctions is crucial for selecting the most suitable fiber optic cable. The fundamental difference between single mode and multi-mode fiber optic cable lies in their core diameter. Single mode fiber allows only a single light mode to travel through its core. In contrast, multi-mode fiber has a larger core. This larger core allows multiple light modes to travel simultaneously. Now let's discuss them one by one. Single mode fiber optic cable, as the name suggests, allows only one mode of light transmission. It has a very small core diameter, typically ranging from 8 to 10 microns. This narrow core enables light to travel in a single direct path, reducing signal dispersion, scattering effect, and attenuation over long distances. Attenuation is defined as the loss of light or signal. Single mode fiber often uses a laser or laser diodes to produce light injected into the cable. Commonly used single mode fiber wavelengths are 1310 and 1550 nm. Single mode fiber is ideal for long distance data transmission, achieving up to 140 kilometers without signal amplification. This makes it the preferred choice for interbuilding and long-haul networks. Single mode fiber offers excellent bandwidth capabilities compared to multi-mode fiber. It can support data rates of up to 100 gigabits per second. Single mode fiber can carry signals at a much greater speed. Practically there is no or less degradation of signals. Now, on the other hand, multi-mode fiber optic cable allows multiple modes of light transmission simultaneously. It has a larger core diameter, typically 50 to 62.5 microns, which enables it to carry multiple light rays or modes at once. Multi-mode fiber optic core exceeds the cut-off wavelength of the light pulse, resulting in modal dispersion. Think of modal dispersion as signal degradation caused by light bouncing off the walls as it travels through the fiber cable. This bouncing effect scatters the light and results in more modes of light going down the cable than you would like. Therefore, it is called multi-mode. This is not a feature and is not technically desirable. As improvements were made to multi-mode fiber core, OM type increased. For example, OM3 is better than OM2 due to the better reduction of modal dispersion, giving higher OM types of multi-mode fiber, longer reach with better bandwidth. Okay, now keep in mind, multi-mode fiber is well suited for shorter distances, for example within the buildings or campus, typically between 300 to 550 meters. Multi-mode fiber has a higher attenuation than single-mode fiber. The operating wavelengths of multi-mode fiber are 850 and 1300 nm. Multi-mode fiber has a lower bandwidth as compared to single-mode fiber. Now, if we talk about the cost, single-mode fiber optic is more costly because it requires expensive equipment such as electronics and laser transmitters, whereas multi-mode fiber utilizes cheaper electronics, thus leading to lower overall system costs. Here is a summary highlighting the key differences between single mode and multi-mode fiber optic cable. Alright, so this wraps up today's topic. Thanks for watching this video on the difference between single mode and multi-mode fiber optic cable. I hope this will help you. See you in the next video.